Greetings class, hello everyone, and welcome to your second class for English Communications 2. I hope that everyone is keeping safe. I hope that you're wearing your mask, you're washing your hands, and you're eating healthy and staying at home. I wish everyone to be safe and in good health. Okay, I hope everybody's doing well today. It's now spring and the weather is getting warmer during the daytime, which is good news for us, right? We are moving away from winter. Okay, so today we are still doing Unit 7. Unit 7 from your books, okay, because we are level 2. Please make sure that you have all your books by next class. Make sure that you have all your books, right? And I sent you an LMS about announcements showing you what books you need. So you have the student book and you have the workbook, and they look the same, but the other one is a student book and the other one is a workbook. Okay, our theme for Unit 7 is which one is cheaper? Can you repeat that? Which one is cheaper? Which one is cheaper? Okay, good. All right. So let us go to our books and go to Unit 7. Okay, Unit 7. Which one is cheaper? Unit 7. Okay, so we already did page 44. We already did page 44. Okay. Okay, so before we move on, let's go back to page 44 and review the vocabulary, okay? So one more time, we have to do the vocabulary. Please repeat after me, okay? So we're going to do A to L, just like the last class, okay? A, address. Address. Good. B, a white shirt. A white shirt. Good. C, baggy pants. Baggy pants. Good. D, a nice jacket. A nice jacket. Good. E, a colorful sweater. A colorful sweater. F, high heels. High heels. G, a scarf. A scarf. H, a tie. A tie. I, jeans. Jeans. Good. J, a dark suit. A dark suit. Good. K, a t-shirt. A t-shirt. Good. L, sneakers. Sneakers. Okay, good job. Okay, let me just check here. Okay, so after that, you will have question and answer, right? Question and answer from number 3, right? Number 3, question and answer. So let's do that one. It's pair work, but since you're alone, you're going to do it with me, and then you're going to do it alone, okay? So we have A and B. A says, Do you ever wear a suit? Do you ever wear a suit? B. No, I never wear a suit. I usually wear jeans. No, I never wear a suit. I usually wear jeans. Good job. A. Do you like sneakers? Do you like sneakers? B. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. A. How often do you wear them? How often do you wear them? Good. B. I wear them every day. I wear them every day. Good. Okay. So since you don't have a partner and you are home alone, please practice that. Okay. You be A and you be B. You keep on practicing. All right. Good job. Okay. The next one is we're going to do conversation. It's on page 45. We're going to do conversation. So we're going to go through the words first. We're going to go through the words in the vocabulary box. Okay, we're going to go through the words. There's a box there at the bottom of the picture, and it has some words. Okay. A, cooler. So please repeat after me. A, cooler. Cooler. Good. B, $150. $150. Good. C, shirt. Shirt. Good. D, shoes. Shoes. Good job. Okay, so this is part of your classwork, right? So number one, so you will look at the vocabulary box and complete the conversation. So you choose what you think the right answer is and you fill it in. That should take you less than 2 minutes, right? That should take you less than 2 minutes. Okay. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to go through pair work, which is on 2, right? Pair work. Which is already, sorry about moving the camera. It's already on page 45 and it's number 2. And let's look at the items that we have. Let's look at the items that we have. Okay, so we have jeans. Everybody say jeans. Gloves. Jacket. Scarf. Okay, so, and then we have money, the amounts. So look at the purple in the book, the purple block. $300. $99. Okay, then we look at number 4 and we have to compare the things. Okay, everybody say compare. Compare. Okay, so you look at how does this look and how does the other thing look. How much is this thing and how much is that thing? Okay, right, let's look at the last box. Better. Better. More stylish. More stylish. Okay, so what you need to do here in 45, you have to write down number 1 and 2, write down clothes. You can choose any clothes and you can go back here and at the vocabulary and find the clothes. If you don't have your own clothes, it's okay. Just use the book and find and fill it in on page 45, 1 and 2. Okay? And then once you fill in your clothes, then you have to say how much are those clothes, okay? You have to say how much they are, and then you write down the money, okay? So you can make up any money, $20, $35. You can say a hat, a dress, whatever. And then you have to describe the clothes, okay? Compare. Is it cheaper, more expensive, more colorful? You choose what you want to do, okay? By looking at the vocabulary in 44. Okay, that should take you about 1-2 minutes to do. Okay, good job. Okay, now we're going to go to language practice, which is on page 46. Next page, language practice. Okay, so it's this page in your book. Okay, language practice. Okay, we are learning about comparative adjectives. Okay, comparative adjectives. Okay, so we are going to be comparing clothing, right? So we are going to be comparing different clothing items to each other. That's what we're going to be doing. Okay, all right. So what I will do is we have comparative adjectives at the top of language practice in your book. I will read and you can repeat after me, okay? All right, okay. Let's start. The red t-shirt is cheaper than the blue one. The red t-shirt is cheaper than the blue one. As you can see in our book, we have a picture of the two things. So you compare two things, okay? You compare two things to each other, okay? All right, so before we continue with repeating, I have two things of my own that I want us to compare, okay? So I have this black bag and I have this yellow bag, okay? Right. The yellow bag is more colorful than the black bag, right? The yellow bag is more colorful than the black bag. Okay, good. All right, now I'll change my sentence, but still comparing two things. The black bag is more expensive than the yellow bag. Okay. The black bag is more expensive than the yellow bag. Okay, good. So we're comparing two things. Okay. All right, let's continue with our language practice on page 46. If you have your books, just follow me in the book because we are reading the same thing. Okay. The blue t-shirt isn't as cheap as the red one. The blue t-shirt isn't as cheap as the red one. Good. Okay, moving on. The blue t-shirt is more expensive than the red one. The blue t-shirt is more expensive than the red one. Good. Okay. The red t-shirt isn't as expensive as the blue one. The red t-shirt isn't as expensive as the blue one. Good. Which one is cheaper? Which one is cheaper? The red one. Okay, and then we have some words that we can use. Good changes to better. Good changes to better. Bad changes to worse. Bad changes to worse. All right, so we can change the vocabulary, and I'll make an example using the same vocabulary in language practice, but I'm just using my bags. Okay, right, so I have the black bag is more expensive than the yellow bag. Right, one more time. The black bag is more expensive than the yellow one. Okay, next. Then we can use the same things but change the language. The yellow bag isn't as expensive as the black one. The yellow bag isn't as expensive as the black one. Which one is cheaper? Which one is cheaper? The yellow one. Okay, good. All right, so basically that's it for language practice. Right. Now we're going to move on to homework. Okay. Before we do homework, you still have to do classwork, which is on page 46, right? Still have to do classwork. You have to do number 1 and you have to do number 2. Number 1 and number 2. Okay. Okay. Let me just read the instructions first before you do it. So for number 1, you have to complete the sentences and using the adjectives, okay, in parentheses. That means in brackets. So you do this one, right? So you have, the sentence is regular jeans. We have an example. The word in parentheses is cheaper, okay? So let's look at number 1 in your books, page 46. Let's look at all the words in parentheses, okay, in brackets, okay. First word is number 1, number 1, number 1, number 1 in number 1. Cheap, cheap, okay. And cheap changes to cheaper than, okay. All right, let's look at the second word in parentheses. Comfortable, comfortable. Okay, let's look at the next word in parentheses. Colorful, colorful. Good. Let's look at the next word, the last one, number 4 in parentheses. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's look at the first example. Regular jeans are cheaper than, because you are comparing two things. Cheaper than designer jeans. So cheap will change into cheaper. Comfortable, you have to change it. Colorful, you have to change it. And nice, you have to change it because it's comparing two things. Look at the language practice comparative box to help you. And then you will do number two. Number two, rewrite the sentences. Use not as and as. Okay? So you can say, the black bag is not as bright as the yellow bag. So you use the words not as, okay? Not as blah 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 as blah blah blah, okay? Not as bright as the black bag, okay? So number two, the example, we have number one as an example. Designer jeans aren't as cheap as regular jeans, okay? So you have to look aren't or isn't, okay? Aren't is when you're talking about more than one thing. And then something with plural, and then isn't, it's usually one singular thing. Okay. All right, good job. Congratulations, you made it to the end of your second class. I will later after the class, I'm going to put your homework and your classwork, what you need to do. So please check LMS and announcements. Okay, good job. And don't forget that you need to buy your student book and your workbook. Very important. Okay, have a nice day. See you in the next class. Bye-bye.